All right. Good morning. It's around 6:30, so I didn't get an early start today. But it's damp and cool in the air. It very light drizzle every couple hours last night, so it must have drizzled like in the first 30 minutes of me going to sleep, because it took me a second to realize what was happening, why my face was getting wet. So but I didn't move, I didn't change location. I just kind of turned my bivy sack sideways and put the phones in with me and put the battery bank in the food bag, and then just hope that it didn't become a downpour, and it never was. So the only thing that's wet this morning is the my shower curtain. That's my sleeping mat that sits under my sleeping mat. But my legs were chilly last night because I was just in shorts, and my feet actually weren't too bad, but I didn't have on any socks or anything. Just my legs for some reason. But I kept debating if I would pull out my pants, but to put on my pants I'd have to get out of my sleeping bags, and it was just a lot of work, so I was just kept delaying it, and never put them on. So just curving around this stuff to the right here, just the canyon that's to the left that I climbed out of right at dusk last night. So I should be hooking back to the right where I just showed you. I guess that's the still the Colorado River. I guess all that wall. But where that sun is, I should curve back to the right before that. And then follow the Colorado River even closer. I don't know that I'll actually see it. And then find some kind of dirt ATV road. So, but that's what's going on this morning. Here's another panoramic view. So, but I'm surprised that there's still dampness in the air, still chilly, colder than normal. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get back to walking. I'll see you guys down the trail. Still making the way to the road, but it's just getting tighter and tighter in here, so I thought I'd try to show you. I'm gonna get blinded by the sun in a second, maybe. Okay, we got a little dry waterfall coming up. So we got this dry waterfall here, but those steps seem to be the way to go up here unless you go back for a ways or take a different approach. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think I'm going to be able to film this for sure. So I may have to add a stack since I'm so short. Alright, give me a couple minutes. Alright, so I'm up. Ended up having to take off my pack and just using my arms here and lifting myself up sitting and then coming up. So but that piece, there's a one handhold there that it felt loose to me, so I'm not sure. But the rocks are definitely positioned real far back, so I guess it helps people coming down, but going up it makes it harder. So I took off all my jackets, so now it's a little chilly in the shade, but definitely made it easier to climb. Alright, well I think I'm within just over a mile maybe of the road, so, but I'm not real sure. I haven't looked in a little bit, but I need to check again to make sure I'm going up the right washer canyon. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, got a couple more dry waterfalls coming up. Alright, this just be the road right here. I'm gonna head left right in front of this embankment here and then peel right. So if of course I didn't study it thoroughly, but if I'm not mistaken, this is it for not being on a dirt road to Moab. So it's some kind of road from here on in. I'll check the mileage in a minute. So but that's it. All right, so I just got on the road, just left you a second ago. It looks like there's 33 miles to Moab. So it's just before 8 o'clock. That means it's definitely doable. It's just, do I want to do it? So I definitely need to find some water. I still got 2 liters left. But Moab is supposed to be expensive, so do I want to spend the money just to sleep in a bed tonight, or do I just stay out of town and go in early and start feeding myself? So, well, I have a couple of miles to think about it, so, but this seems to be the only real road, so hopefully I won't get off track. So So I'm doing a little bit of off-road walking. There was a faint trail. I've lost it. So, but on the other side of this little hill in front of us, there should be the road should come up again. Hopefully there's no steep drop off that can't be climbed down. Definitely some cows have been up here. Alright. Alright, here looks like a faint trail here. Alright, so that's the view. I'm heading towards that wall, and then I'm going to turn right. That's the Colorado up there. Can you guys see the snow up there? Alright, so I just went over a little pass. I just showed you another great panoramic view over that pass. Now on this side it's another great one. So alright, so it's just before 11:30. I basically descended. I was up here, over here, and then there's just a steep descent. But it's still a road, so it's just a rough road. I guess I'm a little over, still 20 miles. I have more than 20 miles, so. But somewhere around 21, 22 maybe. So I don't know. I was gonna stop in an hour or so and take a break and hopefully be below 20. So I'll probably let you guys know more. So, and then take a 30-minute break, and then I have, you know, should have time to still do it if I want to do the 20 miles in the town and still get there at a reasonable hour, I think. So I have to look a little bit closer. But it looks like I'm descending into the floor, the valley floor. So I'm not sure what, but that's what it looks like when it made this sharp turn. It was going all the way down to just above the Colorado River. So here you go. You guys are gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. So I'm assuming I'm going down there to the green part, because I did see a road, a dirt road down there. So it should be there in the next 5 to 10 minutes, it looks like. But I got over a liter of water and a couple more sips. So I think I'm gonna be okay. the last few miles into town will be tough. All right, well, that's it for now. I'm gonna stop here. I think maybe you guys can see the road actually now, if I would actually point the camera in the right area. All right, you guys, see you down the trail. All right, the road has come more of a Jeep type road, but I'm still think I'm 15 miles from Moab, so it's getting a little late. It's probably around 2 o'clock or so, but we'll see. All right, I just went over Hurray Pass, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to show you, but I'm gonna fall on this flat bench here, and I guess cross over. But I'm basically going through this valley here, so I'm on the other side. I think that may be it for climbing, but I really don't know. But it looks like it's it for a while. Headed down to the flats, and hopefully on the Moab. All right, so it's a little after 3, and I got a little trail magic. Someone just gave me Becca and her friend just gave me a half gallon of water. So liquid in the town is not going to be a problem now. So she said it's packed in Moab, so I'm not sure where I'm going to stay. But I should go down a little bit more descending, and then I'm going to turn left. I thought I was going into that valley originally, but Moab is this way. So, but that valley is very beautiful. So. All right, it's just before 3:45, so I don't know what I'm doing, but there's this little, you see how, you guys should have seen that before, but there's been a couple of just road campsites, and I think I still got 10 miles into town, and I just talked to, when Becca gave me this water, she said the town is crazy crowded, so I think instead of wasting money on a night in town, I'd rather do it tomorrow night. That way I'll have more time, because I gotta wash clothes and all that stuff. So, but this is where it came down from. So, but hopefully this is the hopefully I have enough food, the right thing to do, and I don't know, I got 5 hours before 9 o'clock, so I'm just gonna sit in the shade. But now that I have a liter and a little extra, I think I should be good. So I guess that's my plans. So I'm not sure when I'll see you guys again, but I'll talk to you guys later. I would end up spending the rest of the afternoon editing video, so when I got into town that would save a little time. But I thought I was hidden. But an hour before nightfall, a family came in. 30 minutes before dark, Jan and Jorge came in and camped next to me in a car. They would end up offering me water and orange juice, and I would hang out with them until almost 10 o'clock at night.